This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
Get real.
No.
Y'all, this
just
is
stop.
a sham.
It's finally here. Drum roll.
Pardon me? I heard the halftime match is gone missing.
Shh, that's so loud.
This is the world-famous Blue Man Group. They'll perform the halftime show in his absence.
Give him a chance.
Give him a chance. Welcome to DBL. I'm Sam in for Jeff. Happy Friday, everybody.
Hey.
Feeling good?
Right.
Yes, so that was Apple's short film, all about Usher going missing ahead of his halftime show this weekend. But it's not like he was missing for long since he showed up yesterday to do press. Here's what he said about all the speculation about what he's going to try to pack into his performance. Take a look.
Definitely has been a challenge to squeeze 30 years into 13 minutes. There's been these fantasy lists that have been going out and people trying to figure out what song I'm going to perform first, middle, last, who's going to come on the stage with me. Yeah. What I did is I was very mindful of my past, celebrating my present, which is here in Las Vegas, and thinking about where we're headed in the future.
Those are hints. So what do you think about what Usher said? How can anyone pack that much of a career into a 13-minute performance, Erica? And what do you, who are you guessing will be there?
Usher. I really haven't even thought about who could be padding the performance because I want to see what Usher feels like is a 13-minute culmination of his career. You know, like I want to see, I want to hear the highlights. I want to see what he's most proud of because that's what we're seeing. I do have to say something, though, because I think this is really important. We've been on the show. This is our 7th season, and it's always the Friday before Super Bowl that we're having these conversations about the halftime show. And it has become a long-standing tradition that Tori tells us what song she's looking forward to.
Went viral last time.
During the halftime show. So, Tori, in the good year 2024 of our Lord, where Usher is performing, what song are you looking forward to the most?
I think it might start a cappella. And I think it might be someone very young going like, ha 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 ha, yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's how, and then it's boom, yeah, boom, 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 huh.
Like a drum line.
Yes.
Like a drum line.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, and someone
Yeah. Thanks,
young
Erica.
starting a cappella.
Yeah.
She also had a theory that Usher will be hidden in the crowd as an usher, like passing out popcorn.
Yes.
Okay.
And
so
they'll be like, where's Usher? Where's Usher? What about that Usher? And he's
then-
like, I'm Usher.
popcorn everywhere.
Yes.
All right. What if she's
I wish
right?
I could be mad about that.
What if she's right? How crazy would that be?
I mean,
Would be insane,
you
Sam.
would, yes, it would be highly unlikely.
Okay,
Yeah.
we shall see.
That was
I
amazing.
know I'd win that prop bet for sure.
That is the prediction.
Yep.
Okay, according to Tori Shulman.
That's it.
All right, we got to talk about British Vogue because they have put 40 women who are Hollywood and fashion megastars on its cover. So the cover is the final one for British Vogue's editor-in-chief, Edward Enninful. It features Oprah, Jane Fonda, supermodel Linda Evangelista. She is dead center if you look. Speaking of supermodels, Cindy Crawford is there, as well as her daughter, model Kaya Gerber. Yep, there she is. Then there's Kate Moss, her model daughter, Lila. Check out this star power. We have Victoria Beckham, Iman, Miley Cyrus, Selma Blair, Chrissy Turlington, Salma Hayek, and Cynthia Erivo. Up top, you got Anya Taylor-Joy. In between, Laverne Cox and tennis legend Serena Williams. Yes, Naomi Campbell next to singer Dua Lipa. And just in case you guys all thought this was Photoshopped, like most people are saying on the internet, no. Check this out. British Vogue posted this behind-the-scenes video of the photo shoot with everyone in one room under one roof. It reminds me of the documentary.
Me
We
too.
Are the World.
I was just going to say that.
Edward Enninful's We Are the World.
Thank you.
This is it's iconic.
It is.
It's iconic. It happens once in a lifetime. And this is what we're seeing.
And we know it's
history.
hard to
Yes,
get that many big
absolutely.
stars in one
but
room.
that tells
Yeah,
you
how many
that
publicists?
is the pull. You know that you are somebody.
When you
And
can get
Edward
that.
Enninful he's an icon.
Yeah.
An absolute icon. That's amazing.
Can you imagine the energy in that room? Just the heightened sense of that room?
Yes.
I would be so intimidated being like Kaya Gerber walking in and being like, hey.
What do you think of, like, because you have an art major background.
Sure.
Okay, can we just see the cover? What do you think the cover tells you, Tori? Or is it as simple as these are the greatest legends in one room?
I think probably that.
No.
She's going to have something else.
It's telling us from top of the page to the very bottom, it's full of female power. That's what that says. Full of it. And not only that, notice the power starts, in my mind, with Oprah, and it sort of circles out. You go up, you go down, you circle, and it's a big spiral of absolute female power. And it covers the page from top to bottom.
Do you like that, Al?
No white space.
I'm feeling you, but I feel like there's some anomalies. Like Naomi's on the floor.
Yeah.
So how do you explain that?
Well, I think the Fibonacci sequence of the spiral gets her in the downward spiral.
What do you think, Al? Do you agree with Tori's interpretation?
Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like a seashell.
I'm not familiar with Fibonacci.
Yeah,
but-
he's a great guy.
Yes, I think they're on risers. I think that's the best way to get a lot of people into a photo. I don't know if it has to do with
So
supermodel
yours is
status.
more technical.
Yeah.
No, high school's knocked this out in like 1941. Yeah.
What about Fibonacci?
I texted you this morning about Fibonacci.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Good
Okay.
sequence.
All right.
Very
I love
nice
it.
cover, though.
There you go. Okay. So Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo reunited on the Hollywood Walk of Fame as Mark got his star. They also had this very sweet moment. As Jennifer was about to give a speech, she broke her reading glasses. Mark then sweetly offered his. Yes, you see it there. The two had some fun recreating their Thriller dance from their movie 13 Going on 30. Can you believe that movie is 20 years old? I cannot. Jen also revealed that Mark threatened to drop out of the film because he hated rehearsing for the dancing so much. What's it like seeing these two stars together again?
Well, just seeing people get their star on the Walk of Fame, we always talk about people getting their flowers in real time. And as somebody that's just a fan of Mark Ruffalo and his range,
too, yeah.
I love seeing the human side of him and the fact that she broke her glasses. I hope we're on the air long enough where we all have reading glasses and can have that. Honestly, there's a real full circle, because not to be morbid, we're having fun on this Friday, but when we lose people early, young stars early, you think about Amy Winehouse, 27, you are a kid. The goal is to make it as long as you can. I want to watch you guys get old. I'm already old, and it's a gift, and it's for him to have such a career and then not close it out, but really mark that moment with a close friend. That's the goal right there. It's not, they're all rich people. They don't care about that. At that point, it's about memories.
I so badly want to grow old with all of y'all.
Me too.
I really do.
Me too.
I feel like there's a but.
You as well, Al. But if you do not stop referring to yourself as old when you are literally 3.5 years older than me, we are going to have a problem, okay? It's like when Sam decides to age herself by a year or two. I'm like, you can't do that because you take me with you, okay? I am young, all right?
Yes.
So that means that I'm bringing y'all with me. Y'all not taking me with you.
No, you are
bringing
not.
us down.
We are, and Tori, please.
I'm the baby, by the way.
Yes, you are.
You're the geriatric millennial.
Thank you.
Yes.
A geriatric millennial.
That's what she
Yeah.
is.
It's called a
know, it's
silverback
true.
That's
millennial.
what it's called. A silverback millennial?
Or the elder or eldest millennial. It's not a
I
great
don't mind
word.
eldest millennial.
silverback.
but,
Who?
Geriatric.
Yeah.
No,
not great.
we are going to be potentially geriatric millennial moms, the oldest moms of our generation.
Yeah, I was a geriatric mom. I remember when my
oldest mother possible of the millennials.
At least you're
There'll be
one of the
documentaries
first,
about you.
right?
Yeah, pioneers.
This is great. You guys are
Pioneers.
yes, that's the way to look at
That's
it.
a good way.
Pioneer. I like that a lot. Good.
Yeah.
Coming up on DBL. Yes. Yeah. We are talking with friend of the show, Jonathan Bennett. He's telling us all about his Broadway debut in Spamalot. And Drake is addressing the X-rated video that leaked. Erica's going to explain in her segment what's Erica watching. Don't miss it.
I'm
watching that.
How do you introduce Erica's segment?
What's Erica watching?
Wrong.
What Erica's watching?
Here's what Erica's watching.
What Erica's watching?
I'm watching, Erica's watching this.
Tori's analysis prediction of what's going to happen with the acapella, and then I loved it. I really hope that's what happens.
It's tradition.
Yeah, and is he wearing like a pager hat?
No, and I think I know who it is. There's a really cute boy who's in a gospel choir, and I hope it's just him. And he's this most angelic voice. I don't know his name. He's on Instagram. He went viral, but he's got the most. He hits a level they call the God's level. And what is it? Does someone know the name? But anyway,
I know what you're talking about.
No, you don't, because no one does.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
and he goes,
So you think he's going to have the very first note before Usher?
That's what I was saying. Who would let somebody else take the stage? You want to get that pop when you first appear.
I'm telling you, if you have acapella with one solo, hauntingly good voice.
A face everyone makes when Tori sings. It's this.
I like it.
Do you want to know?
Because everyone does it. I saw everyone do it. They went.
Because you don't know where it's going. It's never bad. It's never good.
It's never good. It's never bad or very good.
I never thought it would be what you described.
Think about it. A silent, quiet.
Where is the boy?
In the center, sitting down.
Sitting down.
Sitting down, and all of a sudden it goes, and then lights go down, and then it goes, boom, 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 boom.
And then Usher's passing out
coming
popcorn.
up. He's coming up.
No, you said he was passing out
skip that
popcorn.
part.
I think skip the popcorn part. Skip the Usher part. The pun part isn't as good.
Usher is the Usher.
The worst idea she had.
Right, and I think it's silent.
You need to repeat this at noon so I can see this.
It's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah. I like it.
Welcome back. Has the champagne poppy really been exposed? And how's Wendy doing? Plus, Beyonce is sharing beauty secrets in this week's What Erica's Watching. First, the internet is still fanning flames over an alleged leaked video of Drake exposing himself. It made him the #1 trending topic on X, but with all the AI-generated nudes of celebrities circulating online, some people are speculating that this might also be the case. However, the certified lover boy seems to have responded to the fanfare after a popular social media streamer hit him up. Well, he says Drake responded with laugh cry emojis, neither confirming nor denying if the footage is fake. Now, fans who saw the video say that the man in the video appears to be on the same bed that's on Drake's private jet. However, Drake seems to be unbothered by all the extra attention. Well, after Wendy Williams disappeared from daytime, Wendy watchers have been anxiously awaiting a comeback. And now Lifetime is giving a glimpse into where she's been and how she's doing in a 2-part documentary. But it seems to be more tragic than meets the eye.
Love you, Wendy. All I know is how to be famous. I really want to be back on television.
You're gonna be back on TV. That's easy.
My mom has done a great job making it seem like everything is okay always.
Wendy, make sure you look here. 1, 2, 3.
But in reality, there's something wrong going on.
Did you see a neurologist?
To find out if I'm crazy?
Well, hopefully this will provide the queen of all media with the support that she needs for a major comeback. We're pulling for you, girl. Beyonce's Renaissance documentary film shows Queen Bey's natural crown during several moments, and now she's revealing the secret to her healthy hair. She's launching her own line of hair care products called Sacred. Products will be available this month, and I want to unbox some samples. So Sasha, if you're watching, send your girl some packages to DBL. You know what I'm saying? Share with me anything that catches your eye by using the hashtag DBLEricaWatch. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Mean Girls were fighting over him in the early 2000s, but they can back off now because Jonathan Bennett is married and busy on Broadway. Earlier, we caught up with him. Take a look.
Jonathan Bennett with bouquets of flowers.
Yes.
Joins us live.
You like me.
Yes.
You really like me. Thank you.
All right, first off, Mazel Tov. I'm so happy for you. You are in Spamalot on Broadway, and your husband's reaction was priceless when you shared the news. First of all, he's like tap dancing. How was this a dream come true for you?
I mean, since the moment I was 5 years old, I've wanted to be on Broadway. Like, that's been my biggest dream of my entire life. And then James knows that because when we first met, he's like, "What kind of music do you like?" And I was like, "Musicals." And he's like, "Right, but what do you listen to?" And musicals. That's all I listen to. And so he's had to listen to me sing in all of our car rides, every musical in the world. And so he knew how much this meant to me. And so I put my camera down and I was like, I get to tell him right now. And I told him, and it was just a beautiful reaction. He was so excited because he knew I was going to be able to live out my dream. Like, it's literally a dream come true.
And that is the moment we got to see. Now, speaking of James, you also shared this video of your husband with his pants down. I love this. Tell the rest of us what's going on here, because I was dying laughing.
Okay, no, he's not flirting. Okay, so he literally is the biggest germaphobe ever. And when we walk around New York City and sit on subways and things like that, there's no possible way that we're allowed to wear our street clothes on the furniture because he's like, when I'm cuddling with you on the furniture, I'm literally cuddling with everyone that sat on that subway seat. And so he makes us take our street clothes off when we go in the apartment and put on house clothes, but sometimes he's too lazy, so he'll just pull his pants down to sit on the furniture because he doesn't want to take his everything off and change. So that's lazy.
I love it.
I just, as you were talking, I was thinking about the last time you were here in studio. Afterwards, we went and got fast food in my Dodge Challenger, and since then, you've been on the show to talk about you being in movies. You were hosting 2 game shows, I believe, the second to last time.
Cooking shows,
and now you're on Broadway. And it's good to see your life has fallen apart since you left us.
Yeah, right? Oh, look, there I am as Sir Robin. Look at the hair.
Handsome.
Well, let's get to that because you play Sir Robin in Spamalot. For a lot of us, this will be our first time hearing you sing. Has this been a talent you've been keeping on the low? What's going on?
Okay, let me say, I've always been a singer. I mean, I did musical theater my whole life growing up. I just my career shifted to TV and movies, so I never got to. And so this, being on Broadway and singing, when I stepped on that Broadway stage, it really felt like home. Like, after that first performance, I was like, oh, right, this is what I grew up doing my whole life. And getting to put on that outfit and become Sir Robin. Sir Robin is the knight that is afraid to fight, right? And so it has so much comedy in it because that character has so many things that juxtapose each other, which make them hilarious to play. So I get to stand on a Broadway stage at the St. James Theater 8 nights a week and literally sing a song about how much I love Broadway while being on Broadway. Wow. My song starts with, Broadway is a very special place, filled with very special people who can sing and dance, often at the same time. It's just so kismet that this role would be my first role on Broadway.
It's perfect for you. We're so happy for you. Okay, but some people, like OG Mean Girls, they're shocked to discover that the new remake is a musical. So if it was a classic movie sequel, tell us, what would your character Aaron be up to now?
My character would be A, booking his tickets to come see Spamalot on Broadway, but B, he would, I will plug it, you know me.
Yeah, you will.
Number two, I think he would be getting the Nobel Peace Prize for using his mathematician skills to find a way to make fetch happen. I think that's what he'd be doing.
I think you just came up with the plot for the sequel.
Oh, hold on, Tina Fey? Hey, got an idea. You want to talk?
Jonathan, congratulations, DBL Nation. If you'll be in the New York area with 8 live shows a week, you can see Jonathan living his dream in the musical Spamalot at the St. James Theater on Broadway. Visit stjamestheaternyc.com for tickets. Thank you again, Jonathan. Great to see you.
Bravo.
We'll be right back.
So, man.
Good job.
Thanks, bro.
This February, enter the Sandals Blue Valentine giveaway to win an all-inclusive vacation to the brand new Sandals St. Vincent and the Grenadines or any Sandals resort of your choice. Watch DBL every day for a word of the day. Then enter at dailyblastlive.com/sandals for your chance to win a 4-day, 3-night escape for 2. The winner will be announced on DBL February 28th. Today's Sandals word of the day is hammock.
Love it. Before we go, check this out. Beyonce has been immortalized in wax at Madame Tussauds in Blackpool, England, but some fans were a bit disappointed, okay? Many thought the wax figure looked like another star. Some people online said the wax figure resembled Leah Remini.
Oh,
I see it.
I do too.
Leah did, of course. She was flattered and said, quote, "This perimenopausal woman will take any and all comparisons to the beautiful Beyonce."
Yeah.
I mean, you see Beyonce, but you also see Leah Remini.
Do you also think that that's like as good as human beings can do? I
No.
thought that was a good wax figure.
There's been
As good as human
I thought that was pretty close.
No, Madame Tussauds is the echelon, and the Travis Barker one. There's certain ones that are so real you can't tell them apart. That one, that is great.
You slipped into a weird accent again.
I'm just saying.
Let's look at it again.
Let's
Can we
look
at
again.
it again.
Let's relook.
I think
That's
that looks
Leah
pretty...
Remini.
Is it the eyebrows? Because I feel like they've got...
It's the cheek sculpting.
And the
that's
eye
a little
shape.
off.
What?
Yeah, the eye shape.
I think it's the eyebrows.
Maybe.
On a
Yeah, the
scale of 1 to 10,
eyebrows.
what do you give that,
That's
Sam?
a good 7.5.
What do you say, Erica?
The nose isn't even well.
Really?
I
need a number.
The features are €2 for it to be Beyonce.
Like, the eyes look really different. You're right. The eyes look really different.
I think
what's
it looks
the number?
good.
1 through 10.
To me, I think it's an 8.5.
Erica?
6.
Tori with the weird accent?
6. And it was a Remini, not Rimini. I apologize. My apologies.
You put her right back in that accent after that.
Who do you guys want to see as the next wax figure?
Does Rihanna have one?
I don't know.
I'm sure she does.
Well, what do you have to do to qualify?
Be famous?
Well, there's a lot of famous. What are we going to say? TikToker on there next? I mean, there's a lot of
DBL
famous.
is new every day. We'll be back Monday, same time, same place. Have a great
Mr.
weekend,
Beast.
everybody. Go
Mr.
Niners!
Beast. Pew, pew, man.